All right, guys, for Thursday, here you're just supposed to just review this page. So I'll just let you read that on your own. If you have any questions about it, just text me. Not text me, but message me, and I'll get right back with you and kind of explain it. I don't want to just like slow it all up. I mean, it's kind of the obvious stuff. Here you have the affirmative informal commands down here, and remember, right? You just do the hablar. You just go yo hablo, tú hablas, drop the S. That's how you make it a command. Comer, yo como, tú comes, drop the S. Come is how you make it a command. Pedir, that's a stem changer. Yo pido, tú pides, because the E turns to an E, right, in the stem changer. So yo pido, tú pides, drop the S, pide. Okay? But then you've got the irregular ones. So for tener, it's irregular. So you go yo tengo, tú tienes. However, you just have to memorize ten because the tien throws you off. Venir is irregular. Yo vengo, tú vienes, but look how it's irregular. So for these irregular ones, don't try to make a pattern. It's just going to confuse you. Just learn them like they are. Pon, sé for ser. Yo soy, tú eres. It's just sé. Ver, or ir. Ir is really irregular. You go. Yo voy, tú vas. But if you're telling somebody you need to go, you use this ve. As, do it, right? Sal, go out. Okay, so just memorize those like they are. All right? And then remember these. The only one that's kind of tricky on these is the lo. Because here you'd say like los tacos, la ensalada, las ensaladas, but el taco becomes lo. So if you're going to say eat it, you'd say cómelas, cómela, cómelos. But if it was el taco, you can't say comel. You'd have to say cómelo. Okay? So just review those. I think the rest you can get without my help. So I'm going to read something to you guys, and I want you to write it down. Okay? I'm going to read you 8 sentences, and I want you to play them over and over if you need to. You can slow it down on YouTube, whatever. And just write them down, and then I'll show you what they actually are. Okay? So this is just on your paper, you're going to write 8 sentences. All right? So number 1. You can pause this if you need to get paper out. But number 1, yo estudio por la tarde al lado del estadio. Number 1 again. Yo estudio por la tarde al lado del estadio. Okay? Number 2, en el diccionario no hay nada delicioso. Number 2 again. En el diccionario no hay nada delicioso. Number 3. Está delgado. Solo come un durazno y helado. Number 3 again. Está delgado. Solo come un durazno y helado. And that sentence should have 2 different words with a written accent over them. Number 4. Los domingos veo un partido aburrido. Number 4 again. Los domingos veo un partido aburrido. Number 5. Puedo dormir detrás del jardín. Number 5 again. Puedo dormir detrás del jardín. And that one should have 1 word that has a written accent over it. Number 6. Yo no desayuno el día 12 de diciembre. Again, number 6. Yo no desayuno el día 12 de diciembre. Number 7. Vive en un edificio de 10 pisos en la ciudad. Vive en un edificio de 10 pisos en la ciudad. And number 8, dibujo un aspirador. Number 8. Dibujo una aspiradora grande y verde. Number 8. Again. Dibujo una aspiradora grande y verde. Okay? So go ahead and after you write those down, they should look like this. Number 1, yo estudio por la tarde al lado del estadio. I study during the afternoon to the side of the stadium. Number 2, en el diccionario no hay nada delicioso. In the dictionary, there is not anything delicious. Number 3, está. Notice how it has to have an accent over the A, not esta. Está delgado. And then you have solo. It's kind of a weird one for solo. You have to put an accent over it. It doesn't seem like you'd need to, so don't stress about it, but just try to remember that. But don't stress. Está delgado. Solo come un durazno y helado. He only eats a peach and ice cream. Number 4, los domingos veo un partido aburrido. On the Sundays, I watch a boring game, like a match, like maybe he watches a soccer game that's always lame or something. Number 5, puedo dormir detrás del jardín. I can sleep behind the garden. And notice that detrás has an accent over the A, because if you didn't, it ends with a vowel NRS, so it would be detrás, and that isn't a thing. So make sure you write that on there. Number 6, yo no desayuno el día 12 de diciembre. I don't eat breakfast on the 12th of December. Number 7, vive en un edificio de 10 pisos en la ciudad. He or she lives in an edifice, in a building of 10 floors in the city. Okay, so he lives in a 10-story building in the city. And number 8, dibujo, I draw, dibujo una aspiradora, a vacuum cleaner, grande y verde, big and green. So weird sentences here. I draw a vacuum cleaner, a big green vacuum cleaner. Isn't that something we always draw? I think I'll go draw one right now. All right.